Hello Balkaners, my name is Carapeno and I'm from the website yourbalkan.com or FactBalkan on Twitter and Instagram. Before to start this video, I would like to thank all our followers who are now 30,000 on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you people, we love you. Also, I would like to thank my team and my colleagues who support me since the beginning. So I've chosen to make this video in order to talk about us, Balkans, Balkaners. People tend to forget that we exist and that we are alive here in Europe, Southeastern Europe to be more accurate. In this first video, we're going to explain what those Balkans mean, define it and explain why it is more than a geographical region or area. So firstly, some facts about the Balkans Peninsula geography. The highest point in the Balkan Peninsula is called Musala and it's located in Bulgaria. With an area of 470,000 square kilometers, the Balkan Peninsula is one of the largest in the world. From a geographical point of view, there are 12 countries which are concerned by this peninsula. So there is Slovenia, from which we won't really talk about, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, Montenegro, Kosovo, North Macedonia, Albania, Greece, Bulgaria, Romania, and Turkey. So I just want to say something concerning Kosovo. I respect the point of view of Serbs and Albanians, and I really hope they will find a solution which will satisfy both of their countries. Okay, so the peninsula is surrounded by 4 seas. At the southwestern side, there's the Ionian Sea. At the southern side, there's the Aegean Sea. At the northwestern side, there's the Adriatic Sea. And at the eastern side, there's the Black Sea. But from which origin is the name of our peninsula? Basically, since the ancient time, our name was Haemus. Haemus was the name given by our ancestors. So our ancestors, at least genetically, are Illyrians, Greeks and Thracians. Illyrians lived in northwestern Balkans. And nowadays you can find many Illyrian words, mainly in the Albanian language, which is the only language with the Greek one, which has kept many Paleo-Balkanic words. But genetically, people from Western Balkans are all from Paleo-Balkanic origin. Thracians lived in northeastern Balkans, so many people there believe they are their ancestors, and genetically they are. The Greeks still live in southern Balkans, so that didn't change, and those people gave that name Haemus. So we and the people around Balkans always used to call us Haemus until the 15th century, when we were invited by the Ottoman Empire. People then started to call us Balkans. The word Balkan may be from 2 different origins. It may be from Persian origin, from the word Bolokhana, which means big high house, or it may be from Turkic origin, in which case Balkan would mean chain of wooded mountains. But why is the Balkan Peninsula more than a geographical region? Because each country which has the majority of its lands located in the Balkan Peninsula had the same rulers and was influenced by the same empires. For instance, all of our ancestors who are concerned by those countries lived in the Byzantine Empire, also called the Eastern Roman Empire. They were united by this empire at least for 750 years. Bulgarians also managed to federate the people of those countries into empires at least for 150 years. And naturally we can add 400 years of Ottoman rule. And for those countries which are mostly integrated in the Balkan Peninsula, we can estimate that we have 1,300 years of common history. And that Balkaners, that's what makes us similar. You can be a Slav, an Albanian, a Greek. You have the same traditions, you eat the same food. Your ancestors built their houses with the same style, the same architecture. We all had our revivals later than the rest of Europe, and let's admit it, they were quite special. For 3 years now we're working to expose our similarities with my colleagues Yusuf and Bato, and I swear we won't stop, because even if sometimes it's disappointing, Balkan people need to know how similar they are. Now concerning the boundaries of the Balkan cultural area. So we made 3 polls. The purpose of those polls was to find out if Slovenia, Romania and Turkey were or not considered as Balkanic countries. So for Slovenia, people tend to think it's a Central European country. For Turkey, Turks who voted feel themselves as Balkaners, but the rest of the voters feel like Turkey doesn't really belong to Balkans and tend to belong to Middle East. Romanians tend to think Romania is a Balkanic country, and globally people think Romania is a Balkanic country. Now, regarding history, we are surrounded by other civilizations. For example, the Latino-Germanic civilization in Western and Central Europe, the North Slavic civilization in Northeastern Europe, and the Kurdo-Arabic or Turco-Arabic civilization in the Middle East. So basically we can add countries as Romania, Turkey or Croatia to Balkans, even if a big part of Romania and Croatia were part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire for a long time, so they are linked with Central Europe, especially Transylvania and Slavonia. But don't worry Balkaners, you will be able to discuss about it in the comments. Let us know what you think about our video, and let us know what you think about Balkans, even if you're not from the region. And one last thing, at the beginning I used to believe that my country was unique and that nobody was like us. But I was wrong. For example, I didn't know that other people eat sarma or drink rakia or dance like us. But actually they do. It's why I changed my mind and I realized that I wasn't alone. So this video was just a teaser. There will be other videos, I can assure that to you. Because we believe that in the future, inside or outside the European Union, Balkan countries can prosper only if they reach some sort of unity. Work for your country. It may be with your brain, with your strength, or with your money. Even if you're from the diaspora, you can do something to help. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and good luck Balkaners.